Hello, Hernan. Welcome back to Find the Ducks. I am gonna teleport to Greenville, as there's still a bunch of ducks here that I haven't gotten. Um, let's see if the things wanna load. We have green clay. It is located in Greenville among the greenery. We have that one. And Flower Duck, which is located in Greenville. And I have a feeling that this puzzle over here, that this is for Flower Duck. Look for your guide. I'd never eat soggy waffles. Let me look that up. Let's look that sentence up. I'd never eat soggy waffles. The best teas. I'd never eat soggy. What does that mean? I mean, all that I think of is that this is some sort of grid, and that this is 0, 0 or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it is. It is. It means north, east, south, west. That's exactly what it means. Okay, but what do I do with that? Portland, Orlando. Coordinates. It's 45 north and 122 west. I'm just gonna write all of these down. Wait, it's Oregon. Why did I say Orlando, dude? Am I fucking stupid? Well, it's still 45, 122. Why did I say Orlando? Of course it's not Orlando, dude. That's a fucking city in Florida. Alright, let me do this. Portland equals 45 north, 122 west. Okay. Shenzhen. 22 north, 114 east. I already forgot again. Hold up. 22, 114. 22 north, 114 east. Then we have New Delhi. This is pretty close to it, I think. New Delhi. 28 north, 77 east. Then we have Leeds. This one is pretty... 53 north and 1 west. Where the fuck is Sendai? I've never heard of the city Sendai, I'm not gonna lie. Japan. 38 north, 140 east. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these coordinates, but we'll figure that out later. Recife, that's in Brazil, yes. 8 south, 34 west. 8 south, 34 west. Then we have Toronto, which is also northwest. 43 north. I forgot what the west was. 79 west. And then Osaka, that is east again. 34 north, 135 east. Okay. Where is geolocation? Holy shit, this is... You can use the code for this? That is fucking sick, dude. Holy shit. Compass course. Letters for IMs. I'm just gonna try to identify 45 north, 122 west, 22 north, 114 east, 28 north, 1 west. Okay, let's see if this does something. No. Northwest, northeast, northeast, northwest, northeast, southwest, northwest, northeast. No. Like, if only these studs were things. Let's do 45, 122, 22, 114, 28, 77, 53, 138, 148, 34, 43, 79, 34, 135. Base 26. Polybius? Yeah, I highly doubt it, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. What do I do with the information that I have? Look for my guide. That is another hint. What if I need to just input the code as in NESW, but from this point over here? Where's Portland? Maps. I need to go to maps. Oh my god, why is it satellite? Why the fuck is it satellite? And why is it a globe? It used to not be a globe. What? Since when is Google Maps a fucking globe? It makes it unnecessarily hard to fucking draw a line. But it's in the top, it's like over here. So Portland would be northwest. Let me go to Shenzhen. That's in the southern part of China. Which means it's south. Southeast. New Delhi is also southeast. I think, oh no. It's like north of India. That is kind of hard to fucking see, dude. That is like on the line. It's like over here somewhere. I think it's still south though. I think it's still southeast. Leeds is northeast. Sendai, that is Japan. That is northeast. I don't even know where Sendai is in Japan. Oh, it's northern side of Japan, so that's definitely northeast then. Recife is southwest. Well, where is Recife exactly in? Oh my god, it's like over here. That is southeast. That is fucking diabolical, dude. Recife is like over here. Unless all of them are kind of on like one line. From what I realize now. Portland goes over here. That's mostly a western direction. So what if it's just west? Shenzhen just goes east. New Delhi goes just east. Leeds goes like over here. I would still count it as east, not north. But it could be north. Sendai goes east again. Recife goes south. Toronto goes west. And Osaka goes east. Alright, let's try Leeds with north. I feel like I am so close, but yet so far. I have one final idea on how to input this thing. It says look for your guide. What if I input it on something that is in this area? That is like the only other thing that I can think of. Yeah. I think I have to input it on the flower. Does that make sense? I still have it on my thing. Leeds was the third one, so that is west, east, east, northeast. I can click them. Okay, but I'm gonna guess this is... Which is north? Is this north? Okay, so... Portland is definitely here. Shenzhen was more towards the south, so over here. Then we had that weird city. Then we had Delhi. New Delhi. Let me double check again. Holy shit, that is kind of an interesting... Delhi is more that's just regular west. But it goes down a little bit. Okay. Let me rewrite this. So it's not just fucking. So Portland is west/northwest, as western as possible. Shenzhen is east/southeast. New Delhi is also east/southeast. Leeds is east/northeast. Okay. Sanday. That was like on the northern part of Japan, right? Sanday is over here and Osaka's over here. They're both east. They're just both east. And southeast. Okay. Toronto is west/northwest, and then Recife is south. Just south and a little bit to the east, I guess. Alright, I'm going back up and I'm gonna input the rest of the fucking things. This is a pretty fun puzzle if the fucking flower wasn't tilted. I feel like this is north, so that's the only way I can fucking... Alright, Leeds is this. Sendai has to be this. No, wait, no. Sendai is fucking the Japanese one. Has to be that. Recife is south. Toronto is west. It's lagging. I don't think I did it, because nothing happened. Also nothing down there. I feel like it should spawn on top of this thing normally. I mean, you think it's from like the dot, so... Let's try this again. Portland is that way. Portland is 100% that way. Shenzhen is 100% that way. New Delhi is 100% that way. Leeds is 100% that way. Maybe Sendai is that way. Recife is definitely that way. Toronto is definitely that way. And Osaka maybe that way. What if this is north? I mean, that would be kind of stupid, but... That would mean Portland is over here. Shenzhen over here. New Delhi over here. Leeds over here. Sendai over here. Recife over here. Toronto over here. Nothing seems to be working. Oh my god, it was Toronto that was wrong? How the fuck was Toronto wrong? That is the most Western thing of all time. What? That actually makes me fucking perplexed. I mean, I'm glad I solved it, but... Let me double check on Google Maps where Toronto is. Is that is like the most southern part of fucking... Yeah. That's like... No, that should not be that. That At this point, I was just fucking trying every fucking combination, and it finally worked when fucking Toronto was northwest. Even though that should be west. Okay. Well, I did it. Finally. That took me a while. That took me like fucking 30 minutes to solve, dude. That was kind of insane. A good puzzle, but it is a little bit wrong in my opinion. I'm now also looking for green clay so that I don't have to go back to this area again, because I kind of don't want to go back to this area, I'm not gonna lie. Green clay is hidden amongst the greenery, right? Located in Greenfield among the greenery. I mean, I hope greenery means fucking plants. I skip this bush. I think this one is just hidden somewhere stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Or it's like 0.01 stats big, that is also another thing that it could be. I got it! Holy shit! I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I ever missed that before. That is intense. Okay. Well, I'm happy about that. I got green clay and I got flour. The fucking 2 ducks that I wanted today, let's go. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm gonna end the video right here, because last video on this game was way too long, so yeah. Thank you all for watching, see you guys in the next one.